Could you turn that down?
Please tell my friends my soul will return to the sky above our hometown. White clouds float across. Please tell my friends my bones will be buried in the earth under our hometown. Leave the gates wide open, I will be there. Swing your chair, darling, you'll know when I'll be there. On the rock, brave eagles fly ahead. Tilt your hats, all friends, I'll see you again.
Red Hood, I can't breathe. Could you turn that down?
High above is the gray sky. High above is the gray, gray sky. These roads will take me back home. Sticks and stones.
She can't breathe. Okay. We're gonna hope that things decide to work.
I propose a toast.
I don't have the energy to make any speeches. Let's just drink.
Come on. We all made it out alive, didn't we? That's more than we could have hoped
I kind
for.
of forgot
We
about
oughta
her if I'm being
celebrate.
honest.
Huh?
Don't people usually get killed when they go to the surface? We all made it out unscathed, so that calls for a toast, if you ask me.
Fine, do it.
Is that how this works? We toast just surviving now.
This tastes strange. Rappy! You are a real crack shot out there. You look like those illustrations they've got in the instruction manuals! Pew pew pew!
Oh
Some
goodness.
kind of assassin when you were human?
No,
Rappy never even made it
Then how come
outside.
you're so good at shooting?
I'm not sure.
Right. I guess it's possible you're just a natural. What did you do when you were human, anyway?
What do you mean by that?
You know, what were your hobbies, dreams, aspirations, stuff like that?
I didn't have anything. Nothing.
No hobbies?
No.
No favorite food?
None.
No turn-ons or turn-offs?
Oh, whoa.
Negative.
I see what's happening here. You're the type who builds up walls and doesn't warm up easily to people. Well, you better brace yourself.
Well, she's not
'Cause
wrong.
You'll find I don't give up easily.
Oh goodness. Oh.
Wow. That's my first time seeing someone pass out after drinking half a cup of booze. One of you barely makes a sound, and the other makes such a racket I could tear my hair out. Talk about a real pair of oddballs.
Preferably,
Rappy,
I'd take the quiet
What's your
one.
favorite color?
I don't have one.
Then how about red? I think it suits you.
If you say
And Bird
so.
says hello.
Rappy, do you have any aspirations or anything like that?
I'm not sure.
Well, as for me, I'd like to... actually, I'm not going to say. Until you give me an answer, I won't tell you anything about me. If you want to hear my story, then you've gotta give me a proper answer. Got it? I'm telling you, you better bust out the tissues, cause my story is a real tearjerker.
I mean, technically so is Rappy's.
Dang, that was tough. Did you ever travel around when you were a human?
No,
Is there anywhere you want to go?
not sure. I don't know.
I'm doing better than Saria.
Come on! You're telling me there isn't a single place you're interested in going?
I don't know.
And then passed out after one drink.
Hey, Rappy.
Yeah?
I'm tired of waiting. By the time you end up giving me an answer, I'll have forgotten my entire story. When we get back, I'm gonna end up talking about myself all night, so be sure to clean out your ears beforehand. Oh, and have plenty of snacks and drinks prepared. Just no alcohol, okay?
Okay.
Imagine
No
not
sleep
having
for you
alcohol.
tonight.
All clear. Come in, squad leader. All raptures have been eliminated. Awaiting further instructions. Waiting for your order. Please issue a command.
Squad leader's not there. Everyone's dead.
Sarah, I was a sickly person. From the day I was born, I never stepped beyond the walls of the hospital. It was my entire world. The day
That's what I was about
finally
to say. It was late to tell her
I was
everything.
unceremoniously thrust into the world. That's when I was killed. So I don't know anything. I don't know what kind of person I was. I don't know what I wanted to do. I'm sorry.
Imagine not
I wanted
knowing
to answer
anything.
all of your questions, but there's nothing else I could have said to you other than that. I wanted to know about your story. I was always curious about how other people live their lives. But I don't even know what kind of questions to ask. I'm sad.
Oh, poor Rappy. Oh, don't you start being slow while loading now.
Off my skills.
I mean, honestly, same.
Give me just a second.
I'm sad and tired.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Hello, Ein.
No need to fear. Litter is here.
Everything just dies so fast.
I should start preparing for the next class.
I kinda wish they did too.
Is that her? Yeah, that's her.
Oh,
I saw her name when she entered it in the vending machine. RR15436.
what's wrong with her?
Isn't she the one who brought back the head? Yeah. And she still got an appetite after that? Incredible. Apparently she brought back 3 heads, not just one. Wasn't it 5?
I don't know. I heard 3.
Should we
Heads.
ask?
Let's go. I think she's alone.
The heads.
You're RR15436, right? That's right.
Were you in Squad 0910F?
Yes. I heard they were all wiped out during an operation. Well, I guess not entirely wiped out, considering you're still alive.
Rappy
Anyway,
special.
I heard you brought back a few severed heads. Was it 5 or 3?
3. Wow. So the stories are actually true? Amazing. But why do you do that? Nikkes can survive and be regenerated as long as their brains are intact.
So you cut your squad mates' heads off and brought them in? And you've still got an appetite after all that grisly business?
I failed to see the correlation between the two.
Oh, well, it's just... There you are, yucking it up with your squad mates one moment, and the next you're cutting off their heads. Yet you seem completely unaffected.
Oh yeah, she would have had to
Simply
cut
felt
their
the
heads
best
off.
outcome would be for them to be brought back to life.
But you don't feel unsettled in any way?
Not at all.
Yeesh. Personally, I don't think I'd be able to do it.
I heard you got some kind of medal. Yes, I did. That's it? Just a crummy medal? They also said I could join any squad of my choice. I received some credits as well. Credits? How much? 20 million.
Is that a lot?
Wow. They're really laying it on thick these days.
I don't know
find it
what the
hard to
economy
believe.
in this place is like.
Did you really bring back 3 heads?
Yes.
So, you're telling me there you are, the only one left standing. You take the heads of your 3 squad mates, stuff them in a brain shelter, then traverse the surface, on your own, mind you, for an entire week before arriving at the Ark.
That's right.
And you didn't run into any raptures on the way?
I attempted to avoid combat as much as possible, but I ended up in 12 separate engagements.
And you defeated them all, by yourself.
Yes.
I know what you're doing.
And what's that?
I don't care how desperate you are for attention. You should know better than that.
Better than
I
what?
don't understand what you mean.
If you're gonna lie, you could at least try and make it more believable.
I'm not making anything up.
Be honest. You butchered your squad members before going on the operation. And you
What?
left 3 alive so you could take their heads with you. You did it all so you could get that goofy medal.
Hey, what's gotten into you?
Doesn't this all seem awfully suspicious to you? If she wants to make up stories, fine. But she's making herself out to be some kind of goddess. What a load of crap. If you
Dude,
want to
this
be a hero,
girl.
do it the right way. Don't resort to dirty tricks.
What if she's telling the truth?
How does that make any sense? Don't you find this even the slightest bit bizarre?
I mean, it does seem far-fetched.
You see? I'm telling you, she's lying through her teeth.
I'm
How
not
do you
lying
know?
to you.
You weren't there.
Of course you are! Without any proof, there's nothing I can do. I just feel terrible for those innocent Nikkes who died by your hand. Do you remember their faces? Their names? Do you remember what kind of people they were?
Oh,
My tooth!
Hey, are you crazy?
well, she started it.
She's crazy. Instructor!
Also, you shouldn't have your hand on the trigger.
As far as I can remember, that was the first time I have ever acted on my own accord.
A memorable day, sure. But one marred by violence. So, what happened next?
Fights between Nikkes weren't as common back then as they are now. So, I was sent to the rehabilitation center.
The rehabilitation center? Oh man.
Rappy went to detention.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Rappy's just like Mop. Her first action was a slap.
I have to do some quick maintenance.
Oops. Sorry.
Time for class to begin.
Something was falling off the shelf and I went to go grab it.
Give me just a second. I should start preparing for the next class.
Tetra. Entertainment.
Will I be able to try other things as well?
Hey, be quiet.
Rio.
They always show it right after that ad, so hush up.
Show what? A vitamin
You
ad?
seem to be a big fan of Pretty.
Who's pretty?
She's the best. She gives me strength.
I mean, vitamins are important. Is pretty someone we're supposed to know?
You aiming to end your life early?
Rio, please. If we cause trouble here, who knows what will happen to us?
I don't understand. Do I die if I look at you?
You're about to if you keep looking at me like that.
What precise sequence of events would lead to such an outcome?
1, you keep staring at me. 2, I get pissed off. 3,
I mean,
I
fair.
beat you to death.
I don't follow the progression from 1 to 2.
Keep staring, and you'll find out real quick.
Hey, I'm sorry about her.
You gonna keep eyeballing me?
Maybe.
Yes, since I want to understand.
Alright, fine. Allow me to make it crystal clear for you.
Oh.
Huh?
I still don't understand. Is there anything I am missing?
Rappy just out here punching everyone now.
Forget this.
Rio! Rio? Oh my. She's fainted. You're pretty good. What's your name? I'm Wendy. Rio was the one passed out on the floor.
I am RR15436. I'm Rappy.
Okay. Rappy. Nice to meet you.
I mean,
We're
that's
all
a good
master
reason to
business
pass out.
here, so we're free to speak casually.
What did you do to get in here?
I see you're not one for small talk.
Do you have any hobbies? Where would you most like to go? What are your aspirations?
I must say that I'm not used to such a direct approach. It's caught me off guard a little.
Rappy doesn't
How about
understand
you?
how to be, I was gonna say human.
Yeah. Shouldn't you start by telling us your story first?
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'm afraid there's no deal.
I truly don't have anything to say.
Huh?
I have no hobbies. There is nowhere I wish to go. No aspirations. I have nothing.
Was your memory wiped?
No. I simply have nothing to recall.
Come now, that's impossible. Every person has at least got some memorable things to remember.
I am no longer a person. I am a NIKKE.
I mean, he's not
You're
wrong.
funny.
You
At
funny.
least it looks like I won't be bored in here.
Why won't you be bored? Is there something interesting in this place?
There certainly is. I'm looking right at her.
Rappy very entertaining for everyone.
It's time I teach
Simply
all of you a
because she's
lesson.
too dumb to know anything.
Class is over.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Cloth brain.
No,
Snake
You're
brain.
supposed to say you're okay during moments like that.
But I'm not, so why would I say I am?
It's a matter of politeness, a social courtesy. Just keep that in mind, okay?
Okay.
Pop quiz. Someone steps on your foot. What do you say to them?
You got a death wish or something, punk?
I see Rio's been teaching you more inappropriate phrases. You should
Rio,
say,
please.
It's okay.
Okay, again?
It really is a magic word. It makes you out to be the bigger person, which causes the other person to think about what they've done. It's a way to defend yourself while also attacking.
Why is it necessary to defend and attack during a conversation?
Good question.
Ugh, this is so frustrating. Where does someone this clueless even come from?
Does your chin still hurt?
Of course it does. I'm letting it slide because you apparently didn't know any better, but if you'd done it intentionally, you'd be 6 feet under by now.
I mean, you charged at her first.
6 feet under? What does that mean?
Dead. In the ground. Buried.
But why?
Ugh, you're driving me crazy! Wendy, I've got a proposition.
What is it?
We toss her out into the open and have her figure it out on her own. She'll either get beaten up or cursed out, and she'll have to learn the hard way.
That may be true, but there are 3 reasons why I'm using the current approach.
What are
And will
they?
they?
1, we have a lot of time to kill here at the rehabilitation center.
Me and Rio's sharing the
2,
brain cell.
With this new information, Rappy might go on to teach other people who are clueless like she once was.
How does that help us?
She's useful for us as well. An opportunity to impress yourself upon another isn't easy to come by as a NIKKE. 3, it's fun.
Is it fun though?
Yeah, fun. Oh, it's time for the ad. Everyone be quiet.
The ad.
Here comes Pretty.
Quiet!
Who is Pretty?
All right, all right.
Rio.
Yeah?
Are you into Pretty?
What do you mean?
Huh?
You have the same look on your face as when you have a special meal. You always want it all to yourself.
Well, I guess there's a bit of overlap. If only because there is that feeling of desire. However, to be exact, it's more like envy.
What are you envious of?
Oh, the way she sings and dances. How all eyes are on her. Not to mention how gorgeous she is. I want to be like that, but I can't. Here you go, envy.
Why can't you be like that?
Are you seriously asking me that? Look at me. Use your brain for just a moment.
Happy
You
has
and
no
Pretty are
brain.
both Nikkes. You're both Nikkes, so why can't you be like her?
Is there anyone you want to be like?
No.
Of course not. You will eventually, way down the line, I guarantee it.
No, and she
You understand
does.
what I mean. Wanting to become something is one thing. Actually becoming it is a different story.
I'm not sure I understand.
You are exhausting, you know that? I'm going to sleep. Today's lesson ends here.
This is the
Time to show
event.
off my skills. Give me just a second.
Yes, this is a chat. This is my live stream chat.
That concludes today's lesson.
I am not holding anyone prison. Hostage. If anyone's holding anyone hostage, it's the bird.
I should never have come here.
Hey,
Rappy.
If you don't want to speak in chat, you
I
don't
was
have
waiting
to.
for you.
let's go.
Where?
You haven't decided on a squad yet, right?
Not yet.
Come with us. Join our squad.
Why?
For crying out loud, just calm. Why do you always have to ask questions?
That's just how she is.
You're right. We want you to come with us because we feel sorry for you. And there's still a lot to teach you. So, stop talking back and just come. Our squad has its own unique name instead of a serial number. I've already brought you up to the squad leader, so hurry.
The squad has a name?
Yeah. Most squads go by serial numbers, but those that are a cut above the rest have actual names.
You know, I wonder why
Ours
those two
is
ended up
Skullhead.
in the rehabilitation
Ever heard
center.
of it?
No.
Bullhead.
Look it up. We're quite famous.
All I see are articles about you being involved in violent incidents.
There are only recent articles. Look up some older ones.
Who cares about what articles have to say anyway? Are you coming or not?
I mean, yeah, Rio does seem to
For
have
your
a bit of an anger
information,
issues.
Our squad specializes in combat. We operate differently from transporting or mining squads. You can fight, can't you? That's why you got that medal?
A combat squad?
Mass-produced NIKKE squads are divided into three main types. First are those which secure resources on the surface. They go up to the surface, locate resources, and transport them back to the Ark. The conditions they have to work in are far from ideal. The mortality rate is
I'm sorry
high.
if it came across as I was trying to be
That's what your
mean.
previous squad was, right?
Yes.
The second is Ark defense. They stay in the Ark and maintain law and order. At least, that's what they tell us. In reality, the NIKKEs are little more than cannon fodder and emotional punching bags. And the third is combat units. That's what Skullhead is. They either overhaul key facilities on the surface, or proceed to specific areas to exterminate raptures. They're the creme de la creme of the three types. The mortality rate is the highest, but so is the glory. Even though NIKKEs were heavily criticized for their disappointing performance in the Surface Reclamation War, the Goddess Fall incident and the With NIKKE campaign promoted by Mustang, the CEO of Tetraline, have allowed us to regain some of our former glory. The treatment we received has improved by leaps and bounds, so it's a coveted role for any mass-produced NIKKE.
Not for me.
We know you don't desire anything. But in extreme environments where life and death hang in the balance, anything can happen. I'm saying that there's a high chance you'll find something you want.
Besides, it's not like you have anything else going on, do you?
I don't.
Then join us, why don't you? Wouldn't it be better to stay with us rather than rub strangers the wrong way?
I don't rub people the wrong way.
You're doing it right now.
Wonder how many squads Rappy has went through.
What do I have to do?
I started streaming just to show people I was playing and chat with people. I think we'll do a little main story, but I don't think tonight's going to be a long stream. I've actually only just recently started streaming on YouTube as well. I've already done the Union raid. Oh, poor Uni. And she hit Mihara.
Why? A few days ago, they were praising Miss Liz to the heavens. Now they're changing
Everyone
their
do be
tune
getting
just because
smacked
some attention
tonight.
or spread a few rumors.
Technically speaking, it wasn't rumors. Nothing John Doe said was a lie.
Shut up. If I say it was rumors, it was rumors. Now then, have you found out John Doe's identity?
No.
I really do like
not
Uni.
yet.
They were a former researcher at our company. How hard could it be?
Well, it's just that John Doe's IP is distributed over a wide area. It couldn't possibly be a single person. None of the addresses match up to any former Bacillus researchers either.
And that is supposed to mean something?
It does, very much so. Almost all retired researchers wind down the rest of their days in luxury on Royal Road. However, John Doe's IP all can be traced back
I mean,
to the Outer Rim.
Mihara is too. I just happen to like Uni a bit more.
Something smells fishy here. Bring Exotic over here this instant! They run the Outer Rim. If anyone knows anything, it'll be them.
Well, no, I don't like kids. I just think she's cute.
They are not within range of radio waves.
What do you mean?
Communications are far from ideal in the Outer Rim. It's fairly common.
I don't need excuses. Track their recognition chips.
Yeah. External GPS located. They are on the surface.
What are they doing up there? Wait a moment. Nikke's can't go to the surface unless it's part of an operation. They are the only command in operation right now. Perhaps they've lumped themselves in with the commander. Then what have the scouts been doing all this time?
Wait, she didn't assign them to us?
Any unusual activities?
To date, we have received 0 reports from them. We've attempted to get in contact with them, but communications seem to be down.
Whenever we get involved with those damned rust
Most people just call me Kitten or Kit.
nothing goes smoothly.
Uni, are you okay? You and I are different. I know your interests lie elsewhere. How about you go and conduct some maintenance?
Maintenance at a time like this? You've got some nerve.
I apologize. I do not recall maintenance being forbidden.
Ha. That's right. It's been a while since your memory was wiped. This is why I'm doing everything I can to preserve Matisse's memories. I don't want them becoming dimwits like her.
And I still don't like Suyin.
Rust bucket, Rapine? Whatever her name is.
But Uni...
I'm okay, Mihara. Everything is okay.
Miss Rapine.
Ta-da! Nice job!
Oh, they made it back.
We really got Suyin fuming now. We've even taken care of Wonder Boy. Bit of a waste, though. Anyway, we've created a perfect alibi for John Doe. It's all going perfectly!
Exactly. Heavenly Ascension played the John Doe role with aplomb. Quite the thespians they are. Thanks to them, people have become more and more suspicious of Macillus.
It's all about to set off! All we've gotta do is light the fuse. And kaboom! Let the
You know,
fireworks begin!
I'm not surprised that they think
Arc. Oh man, I'm
that they
getting so excited.
were the ones who planted the information.
Huh? Captain, what's with the long face? You excited about what's going to happen too? Or is something else on your mind?
That person should be dead.
Oh, that. Do you think so?
Give me a straight answer. Are they dead?
Of course! No doubt about it! We shot him and left him for dead. Barring some kind of miracle, they should be arriving at the pearly gates right about now. Captain!
No, I was very suspicious of Anderson at first, but I do kind of like him now.
Do you really think that? They are truly dead?
That's what I said! Ah, help me!
Viper, what do you think?
Although I can't say why, I think he's still alive. You saw when we did background research. They have gone on several missions with a 0% survival rate and lived to tell the tale. What's to say it won't
I really
happen
like
again this
Rappy
time?
a lot. But my favorite probably
Very
is
perceptive of you, Viper.
Maiden.
Wouldn't be
Like,
any
just
fun if they died
design-wise, I really like Maiden.
Then we'd be denied the thrill of a rematch. Someone like them will hold on to their dreams until their dying breath. Killing them in their greatest moment of despair. That would be sublime. Don't you agree, Viper?
That's right. Just imagining it. How exciting.
It will be quite a fascinating sight to behold, I'm sure. At one point, my greatest pleasure was blowing up passenger trains. But not anymore. I need more. Perhaps it's because my body has become a machine. If so, then this is all karma for Suyun.
Yes. That's why Seolin is our first target, right?
See?
Again,
Nobody
very
likes Suyin.
Also, very resourceful. You're clever enough to carry out a plan like this while up on the surface. Ambition flows within your veins. You're like a serpent ready to strike at any moment. I'll have to keep a close eye on you.
I know. Yeah, this is the team I set up.
I'll follow you closely, Tina. Do I have to fight?
Oh, we're still barely above. Oipus. I know I went through and did some leveling with some gear and items.
Are moving.
The abs are moving.
Are you awake? Open your eyes. As expected, the abs don't lie.
Rapunzel, please.
Welcome back to the world of the living. I found you wandering out in the snow.
Oh.
Yes, just some simple first aid. You're lucky. The bullet didn't snag any vital organs.
You know, we have a lot of luck.
They didn't care how many raptures they might end up drawing to them. Every one of them was sending out a distress signal, bellowing at the top of their lungs. If it wasn't for their hooting and hollering, I'd have never found you in this snowstorm. They want to see if this place is suitable for a temporary camp. But they're taking longer than expected. There didn't appear to be any threats.
Well, sir, you were
You
shot.
can't be up and about just yet. I only administered some basic first aid. Or maybe I could help you up. You can hold on to me. Onto my body. I won't do anything dirty, honest. I'll be a good girl, I promise. I'll show you to them.
Yeah, I doubt. Rapunzel does not know how to behave.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate. Just like how I did during practice. Just a second, Teach. Oh, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool?
Rapunzel is pretty.
May blessings be bestowed upon the faithful.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Woo! today's lesson.
No, this place is too dangerous any way you look at it. We'll move out as soon as the commander comes to.
Let's just go to the Ark then.
The Ark?
Why? We've turned up squat on the Vapos. The commander is hurt. If that bullet had been a few millimeters to the left, or if Rapunzel hadn't seen our
No, I
distress
don't
signal,
have crown.
Commander would have been done for.
I added her to my pilgrim wish list.
No buts. We need to go back. We can reorganize and give Siouan a piece of our mind. We can head back up to the surface once we've regrouped. But Anise, doesn't that make you upset? What? If we do that, then we're playing right into Exotic's hands. We didn't learn a thing about the Vap House. We've been betrayed, our commander is injured, and now we're running off with our tails tucked between our legs. I don't know about you, but I won't accept that.
There's still a lot of...
I'm doing this
I
because
don't have
like it?
Kia either.
Stop, you two.
I'm saving a lot of my gems and stuff for the New Year's banner.
Judging by how loud you all are, you must have fully recovered by now. That's great, isn't it?
Commander! Master!
Are you feeling better? I'm glad.
How's it looking? Anything suitable for a bivouac?
No. I think we need to keep moving. There's more snow here than I thought, so there's a risk of avalanches. We were also late to set up the decoys, so there are still some raptures left.
Alright, let's keep moving and find somewhere that we can camp.
No.
Yeah, we have a bad track history with avalanches.
Commander, let's go back to the Ark and come back when you're fully recovered. It's the best course of action. Nothing we're here for is that urgent. We can contact Snow White when we come back up. I don't agree. After everything we've been through, we have nothing to show for it. Even if it's a shot in the dark, there's always a chance of hitting your target.
Whoa, whoa! Calm down, everyone! It's not good to pressure someone who's exhausted physically and mentally.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Rapunzel
Besides, these
being the
freezing
mama,
temperatures aren't only
taking
harmful to
everyone's
the body.
concerns.
They can dull the senses and make it so you can't think straight.
Yes.
Do you know where we should go?
Of course! I'm a pilgrim. We're in my wheelhouse right now. I'll take you somewhere you can all get nice and warm.
My favorite Nikke? Probably Maiden.
Everyone, be careful.
Let's go. Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Maiden, she's the one with the muzzle piece over her mouth. What? Yeah, wife number 2. I also like Sin, the other one with the muzzle over the mouth.
One more victory for Bolt and me. Let's go, Bolt. Let's go.
I just really like her design.
I'll move as you command. Please, may no one be hurt.
reloaded. Wasn't that cool?
I also like the fact that she's a gamer.
I want to preserve beautiful memories will come through victory. Another one bites the dust. Just like how I did during practice. Oh, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Yeah, I'm starting to like Anderson more as I play.
Just a second, teacher.
I wouldn't say he's my favorite, but he's a good character. Sir, please.
Oh, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great? I'll move as you command.
Okay.
Let's go.
I think he's attractive. For NPCs, yeah, I do like both Ingrid and Anderson. I'm actually gonna be ending stream here because I have to be up kind of early tomorrow. And so thanks everyone for hanging out and chatting. It really means a lot to me that you guys are here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.